Hey, we're back. Okay, so these have sat overnight, and the glue and the water has evaporated, and the glue has had a chance to set up, and so now it's a sort of a crusty shell now instead of just soft cottony string. So now we need to get the balloon out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use a pair of nail scissors to pop the balloon, although you may use a needle, and this is probably something you're going to want to have an adult to help you with. But if you have problems with loud noises, or if they really scare you or whatever, this may be either something you want somebody else to do for you, or this may be a particular craft you might want to shy away from. Okay, so there's going to be a big pop when I pop the balloon, so don't be scared. Okay, and so what I've tried to do is I've tried to get the balloon under the knot, but sometimes it's easier because there's often a lot of string right around in the knot up here. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just cut the tip of the balloon off, and then I'll use my tweezers, and find kind of a bigger size hole in the string, a gap, if you will, and try to get the string or get the balloon out that way. Sometimes it's easier said than done, of course. Takes a little wiggling to get it out of there. Oh, wait, hang on. I got it at the side here. Ah, there we go. Alright, balloon free. Alright, and then we've just got the shell part. And what you can do is you can leave the string and use it to hang with. Or what I did with mine is on the plain ones, I did a big one. These took a lot longer to dry, by the way. If there's more string, sometimes they take a lot longer. But I used a pretty ribbon. Thanks, Gross. Good boy. I used a pretty ribbon to make a bow and make a hanging loop so I could hang it on the tree. Also, what you can do is I came back again with my water and glue. But you got to be careful with this step, not make it too wet. But I came back again with my water and glue and painted a little bit on the outside, and then I sprinkled them with glitter so that they would be sparkly, and did another pretty ribbon on that one too. But when if you're doing the glitter step with the water and glue, be careful, because if you saturate the string again and get it real wet, it will collapse, and it'll just turn into a ball of string, and it won't keep its shape when it gets real wet. So just be aware. What you could do is they make a thing in craft stores called spray adhesive. It's like a spray paint can, but glue. But it can tend to get away from you if you're not careful with it, because it's a spray pan, makes big spray and can get kind of messy if you don't have either somewhere outdoors to do it, or supervision, or somebody with a good steady hand that can help you out with using that, because it tends to get away from you if you're not careful. But so that's the craft. If you want to decorate, you can use more glue and decorate, or just leave them plain like that and hang a pretty thing on the tree. But they look nice. They look sort of snowy. Alright, have fun!